There is confusion about that 30-day grace period for DMV renewal fees.
Didn't see that one coming, did you? A Grass Valley viewer called Kurtis when he was forced to pay a late fee that he shouldn't have paid.
Yeah, a lot of people upset they were getting their renewal notices late, didn't give them much time to pay. It all has to do with lawmakers being slow to pass a budget. Well, the DMV didn't know what to charge people for their car registration, so the state was behind getting out those renewal notices this summer. We know the DMV is giving people an extra 30 days to pay their renewals for the rest of the year. So what happens if you already paid the late fee? What's the DMV going to do with that money? It's registration time for Jerry Mullen's RV. He went down to his AAA office to renew, but the workers inside the Grass Valley location told him he'd have to fork over $34 in late fees to the DMV. But wait a minute, we know he and every other Californian has a 30-day grace period to pay their registration after the state budget delay. It says so right here on the notice he got from the DMV. He was only a day late.
I was very upset about it.
But nope, AAA said he'd have to pay, so he did.
I fumed about this all the way home.
Then called us. Turns out, AAA was confused about that 30-day grace period. We contacted them, and a spokesperson told us, quote, DMV technicians with AAA and at the DMV thought that it was only through July, but the extension of 30 days applies through the end of the year. They also suggest it would help if the DMV reprogrammed its computer system so those late fees don't pop up when AAA puts through a renewal. So what happens to the Californians who have overpaid? What's going to happen to that money? The DMV tells us drivers will automatically get refunds in the mail, so if you overpaid, look for a check.
We've been to every state except the ones unmarked.
Jerry is expecting his, and he says AAA has apologized.
I'm glad I made the effort. I'm glad I took the extra step to contact Channel 13, and we'll see what comes of it from here.
Well, AAA tells us they are sending out a message to all of their California offices reminding them of this 30-day grace period. And you have 30 days. You don't have a full month. So if there's a month with 31 days, well, 31 days, you're going to pay that late fee.
Everything just clicks over. So if you don't get a check, what do you do? The
DMV has a form. You could fill it out, and I'm going to link you to that form right on the Call Kurtis Facebook page. Okay. But hopefully people get their checks automatically. That's what the DMV says is going to happen.
You know, if they just pass the budget on time.
It can make things a whole lot easier. All right, if you have a consumer problem you can't resolve, maybe we can. You could call our hotline Monday through Friday, or you could always go to our website and fill out our form.